but I thank God.
South Africa is struggling with a weak economy and high unemployment. And once again, xenophobia has raised its ugly head as locals scramble for jobs and services. Osahon Aire has been living in South Africa since 2006. Like most other foreign nationals, Aire came to Johannesburg to make a living.
When we actually took off, it was cumbersome, sort of. While the health departments, they were all coming here, asking for one document to another, so the process was very, very difficult. But I had to make sure I followed the normal channels in order not to get being disturbed here.
Wale Adetonyimbo runs a small nail studio in Johannesburg's northern suburbs. He's afraid of xenophobia and the attacks he's watched on the news.
It's not supposed to be happen in Africans because we are all decent color. I never seen xenophobia, but I watch the news, especially according to me now, instead of fighting, why we can't just sit and thinking what we can creative in this world so that we can survive.
These entrepreneurs from Zimbabwe are running an arts and crafts business. Their clientele are mostly tourists.
We have some other African brothers and sisters, some from DRC, Ivory Coast. It's a diverse from all over in Africa. Unfortunately, we don't have South Africans.
While they too have not experienced any attacks, they want the government to address the issue. The Southern African nation is expected to get back on track and make a firm recovery after the May 8th elections. South Africa has no policy against foreigners living in the country, except that they must be law-abiding citizens.